Chapter 2 The Missionary. Jack groaned as he opened his eyes, the sunlight merciless against his eyelids. He sat up and looked around. All around him lay the waste of last night's battle. "Hey man, you okay?" Billy asked as he came over. "Feels like I've been bulldozed by a dozen trains," Jack replied. Billy pulled Jack to his feet. "You're not the only one. We're all knackered. Come on, Mattus wants to see you in his tent." That was serious. Mattus was the leader, the visionary of their group. He was one of the uppers, the one who broke away and rebelled when he realized the deception that the rest of the uppers were planning. He had a dream, but to accomplish it, he needed the coming battle to go well. Jack shuffled into the command post. "Billy told me you wanted to see me." "Jack," Mattus looked up from his battle plans. "Well done last night. Bringing out Felix was a great idea." Jack tilted his head in acknowledgement. "We have to keep pushing, though. Behind the walls lays the secret. I want you to form and lead a team to retrieve it. I'll put Billy in charge of the rest of the men for now. They will lead a distraction attack at sundown," Mattus ordered. He picked up a piece of paper and gestured at Jack to come closer. Jack stared at the picture, confused. It didn't make sense. This entire war, the entire rebellion, all for that? "Sir?" he asked in confusion. "Do not be deceived by its unassuming shape," Mattus said. "This here is the key to everything. The key to peace in our time. Trust me." 4,000 light years away, Starsmania. "They are tearing themselves apart. It will never happen. Even if they succeed, the wounds of past cut too deep. The scars will never fade. It has power. They already believe they just need the final push. It will happen. But at what cost?" Earth, 1958. Jack sat on a log thinking. Why was Mattus so sure of himself? So sure that it was worth it? He almost began second-guessing himself, but then straightened up. He was a soldier before all else. Orders had been given, and orders had to be followed. There were lives at stake, and his role was to assemble a team. But who? The sun waned in the distance as the castle suddenly lit up with the fire of 1,000 suns. In camp, the men were eating, some for the last time. Billy walked over and joined Jack on the log. "What's up?" he asked. "You look pensive." Jack hesitated. "I need 2 of your men," he replied after a second. "A magician and a thief. There is a war to be won tonight." Omic, Felix's day. Boink, boop, splat. Felix chased the bouncy ball happily, back in his miniature form. Yesterday was a great day. He was let out and allowed to play with the dragon. Those were very rare, especially one that was big enough for him to chase. His handlers seemed unhappy that he got distracted by the rattlesnake, but he got his treats all the same. Yum, yum, yum. He was also excited for tonight. Knocking things off tables was always fun, especially when the table was the earth and the things were towers many meters tall. After all, what was the fun in being a cat if you couldn't do Dalan?